Hello dear students, welcome to Royal Palace PU College online classes. Dear students, so now we had almost completed with the topic that is the differentiation and continuity and differentiability. So here we had seen lot of examples related to a lot of properties like logarithm, exponential, okay, implicit, explicit functions, okay, these and inverse trigonometric, okay, then algebraic, then trigonometric. These are all things we had seen in the previous classes. So today we shall start with the combination of all these things, and that is nothing but our last examples, that is nothing but our miscellaneous exercise as well as examples here. Okay, now we shall start with the problems. It is a mixed one here. The first one, the problem is differentiate with respect to x here. Differentiate with respect to x. The first problem is y is equal to log of log x to the base 7 here, to the base 7. So here we can differentiate it directly, okay. It is a function of function, that is composition function. But here the main thing is we can differentiate any function here only if in the case of logarithm, if it is to the base e here, that is common logarithm, okay, sorry, that natural logarithm, that is base e here. That means here, so we are having a properties of logarithm, that is log a to the base b is equal to log a divided by log b here. To the common base e I can take, or else any base you can take. This particular thing here, the base is b. I am changing of the base property here, okay. It is nothing but a change of base property. That means what I can write here is y is equal to log of log x, okay, to the base e divided by what it is, log 7 to the base e here. Now I can easily differentiate. This thing is very compulsory and it is must and should. If this question is asked in question paper, he may ask for 1 or 2 marks here. So here many of you they make the same mistake. The same mistake means you are differentiating directly. So whenever differentiation is there, the base should be e only, that is exponential. Now what I will do here is I will differentiate here, that is nothing but here differentiate with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x here, that is a dy by dx equal to 1 divided by log 7 as it is. If I am writing nothing means it is understood that it is base e only, okay. Then differentiation of log here, log differentiation will be 1 divided by x. X means what we have here, log x here, into further d by dx of innermost part. Innermost part what it is, that is log x. Now I can differentiate. Log x differentiation is 1 by x. The problem is over. So what we get here, which is equal to dy by dx equal to, here log x is 1 by x, 1 divided by log 7 into, here log x differentiation 1 by x, that is x into log x, okay, x into log x, that is the required result. Very simple example. So some of you, if you are not writing log 7 to the base e, then the problem is exactly wrong here. You will not awarded full marks here, you will get directly 0 marks, okay. This is one kind of problem. The second example is second one, y is equal to, okay, cot inverse of root of 1 plus sin x, then plus root of 1 minus sin x whole divided by root of 1 plus sin x minus of root of 1 minus sin x. It is a very simple example here. Now dear students, here in this simple example, so here differentiating of cot inverse. What is the differentiation of cot inverse? Cot inverse x, okay. We know that d by dx of cot inverse of x equal to minus 1 divided by 1 plus x square. But in the place of x here, you are having the whole term here. And that will be highly impossible for us to, little bit difficult, not little bit more difficult to solve the problem. Now instead of that, what I can do here is very simple. I will make use of trigonometric formulas here. So what formulas I can take here is here root of 1 plus sin x. Here 1 plus sin x means, can I write it as root of 1, this value 1, can write as sin square plus cos square or cos square plus sin square. That is nothing but here cos square x by 2 plus sin square x by 2 plus, here sin x means, can I write it as 2 sine x by 2 into cos of x by 2 formula. So what it is? A square plus b square plus 2ab, that is nothing but here root of, okay, a plus b whole square, that is cos of x by 2, okay, cos of x by 2 plus sine of x by 2 whole square here, okay, that is nothing but whole square. Now here square root get eliminates. What is the remaining part here? Cos x by 2 plus of sine x by 2. What it is? It is the value for root of 1 plus sine x. Similarly also root of 1 minus sin x. 1 minus sin x means can I write it as cos square, okay, x by 2 plus sin square x by 2. That means what it is? Sin square plus cos square, the value will be 1 only. Minus of what we can write 2 sin x by 2 into cos x by 2. That is a plus b, a square plus b square minus 2ab. That is nothing but here a minus b whole square, root of cos of x by 2, okay, minus of sine of x by 2 whole square. The root and square get eliminates. The value will be cos x by 2 minus of sine of x by 2. Now I will substitute this value here in the given question. Okay, in the given question I will substitute the values. So what we get here, that we shall examine. So here we, of course, we can differentiate directly, but what happens to get the required result, it will be little bit tedious, it will be little bit lengthy here. So therefore I will solve it. Y is equal to cot inverse of, that implies, okay, cot inverse of 1 plus what we have here, 1 plus sin x. Root of 1 plus sin x means what we have, cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2. ಅದನ್ನ substitute ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. Cos of x by 2 plus of sin x by 2. I will substitute it. Then plus of root of 1 minus sin x, that is nothing but cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2. Cos x by 2 minus of sin x by 2. I will close the bracket. Whole divided by next here 1 plus sin x, okay, that is nothing, root of 1 plus sin x means cos of x by 2, okay, plus of sin of x by 2 minus sin, we are having minus sin of this value, that is cos x by 2, cos x by 2. That means we are taking here bracket minus of sin x by 2, and minus into minus it becomes plus here if I remove the bracket here, okay. I am solving it one step directly here. Now, so here now which term eliminates? Get eliminates. Here I can observe cos sin x by 2, sin x by 2 get eliminates. Here cos x by 2, cos x by 2 get eliminates. Okay, cos minus cos. What is the remaining part here? Cot inverse of cos plus cos, 2 cos of x by 2, okay, divided by sin plus sin here, that is 2 sin of x by 2 here. So that means here 2 also get eliminates. So what is the remaining part here? That is cot inverse of cos by sin value will be cot x by 2, okay, cot x by 2. Now that value will be nothing but here x by 2. What is that value here? That is only y here. Now differentiate with respect to x. Now differentiate with respect to x here. That is dy by dx value will be, okay, dy by dx, x differentiation is 1, the remaining part is 1 by 2. Very simple and easy example. If this question is asked, he will ask for 3 marks. 3 marks, an important problem here. Okay, dear students, now let us move on with the next problem. Okay. The next problem, third one, differentiate y is equal to tan inverse of sin x divided by 1 plus cos x, 1 plus cos x. So here these are all the problems related to our inverse trigonometric functions. Here what we can do here is y is equal to tan inverse of sin x, can write it as 2 sin x by 2 into cos x by 2, whole divided by 1 plus cos x means can write it as 2 cos square x by 2. Okay. Now here we can observe 2 get cancels, cos square get eliminates. So what is the remaining part here? Tan inverse of sin by cos, the remaining part will be tan x by 2. Okay. which is equal to, what is the remaining part here? Again x by 2. So therefore, y is equal to what we get here? X by 2. Now differentiate here. Now differentiate with respect to x here. ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಈಗ dy by dx equal to x differentiation is 1 and we get the value as 1 by 2. Very very simple, clear and easy example here. Okay. Now we shall move on to the second problem. It is a very very simple thing. Now one more problem we look onto for inverse trigonometry. Okay. So inverse trigonometry, one more problem. The problem is, if y is equal to, fourth one, if y is equal to sine inverse of 2 raised to x plus 1 divided by 1 plus 4 to the power of x. Okay. Find the dy by dx value of the, find the dy by dx. Okay. For everything it is find dy by dx. Now here what we have to do here is, the main heading is find a differentiate with respect to x of each of the following here. That means here what we have to observe here, 2 raised to x plus 1 we have, y is equal to sine inverse of 2 raised to x into 2 raised to 1 I can write, because bases are same, we can add the powers. Similarly 1 plus, can I write it as 2 square x here. So this value 2 square x, 4 means 2 square. According to theory of indices, we can multiply these two, or else we can 2 raised to x whole square I can write, both are same. Okay. 2 square raised to x, that is again 2 raised to x, 2 raised to x square. Now here if I put, okay, I have to substitute here 2 raised to x equal to tan theta. Okay. If I substitute here, so what we get here, that is, that implies theta is equal to tan inverse of 2 raised to x value here, one thing. Now that implies y equal to what we get here, sine inverse of 2 as it is, 2 raised to x means tan theta divided by 1 plus, here this value is tan theta, 1 plus tan square theta here. Now what is the formula for this? 2 tan theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta, that is nothing but our sine 2 theta value, that is sine inverse of sine of 2 theta. So what is the answer here? 2 theta. Now y is equal to, what is the theta value? Theta value another notably tan inverse of, that is, okay, 2 as it is, tan inverse of 2 as it is, tan inverse of 2 raised to x here. And now it is very very simple for us to differentiate. Differentiate with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x, that is dy by dx equal to 2 as it is. Tan inverse differentiation ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗಿಲ್ಲಿ 1 divided by 1 plus x square. X ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನದ ನಮಗಿಲ್ಲಿ 2 raised to x whole square. One thing. Now further d by dx of what we have? 2 raised to x. Now here that is nothing but a raised to x differentiation. A raised to x derivative is a raised to x into log a. A means what we have? 2. That we shall use now. So what we get here? That is, the value will be dy by dx equal to, okay, dy by dx equal to 2 divided by, here we are having 1 plus 2 raised to x whole square, that is nothing but 2x I can write, or else 4 raised to x also I can write here, one thing, into 2 raised to x differentiation will be 2 raised to x into log 2. Okay. So ultimately dy by dx equal to 2 raised to x plus 1, 2 raised to x into 2 raised to 1 into log 2 whole divided by 1 plus 4 raised to x. That is the required result. Very very simple and easy example. Okay dear students, now let us move on with the next problem. That is fifth one. Again with the simple examples we will solve here, concerned to your examination kind of problems here. Okay, if y is equal to sine inverse of x plus we have sine inverse of root of 1 minus x square, where 0 less than x less than 1 here. Okay. Now here find dy by dx, he is asking. Find dy by dx. The problem is very very simple. Here sine inverse of x directly I can differentiate. In the place of x we are having root of 1 minus x square. That is nothing but our composition of functions. Okay, now we will differentiate. Dy by dx equal to sine inverse of x differentiation is root of 1 minus x square. Okay, root of 1 minus x square here, then plus of sine inverse of x is root of 1 minus this whole term is x now, that is nothing but here root of 1 minus x square whole square. Okay, sine inverse of x is 1 divided by root of 1 minus x square value ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು whole term ಅದ. ಈಗ further differentiation of this part you have to do composition function ಅದ into d by dx of what we have root of 1 minus x square. ಈಗ ಇದನ್ನು differentiation ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇದನ್ನು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ರೂಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂದಂಗಿದು. ರೂಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು 1 by 2 root x. Further differentiation of innermost part, that is nothing but here 1 divided by 1 plus x square, sorry it is minus here, then plus of 1 divided by ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರೂಟ್ ಅದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಐತಿ ಎರಡು ಎಲಿಮಿನೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಏನು ಉಳಿತೈತೆ ನಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1 minus bracket as it is 1 minus x square because root and square get eliminates into root x differentiation is 1 by 2 root x ಅಂದರೆ x ಅಂದರೆ ಏನದ 1 minus x square into further d by dx of the innermost part here, that is very important here. It is a very important term here. If you left this part means you will be awarded marks only for one step here. Next part, which is equal to 1 divided by root of 1 minus x square plus 1 divided by 1 plus 1 minus 1 cancel ಆಕೈತಿ plus x square ಬರ್ತೈತಿ. x square root ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಉಳಿತೈತಿ ನಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ x value ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಉಳಿತದೆ. Okay, then 1 divided by 2 into root of 1 minus x square. Okay, dear students, pay attention. Now here 1 differentiation will be 0. Okay, minus x square differentiation will be 2x. Now the problem we are near to. Now here 2 to get eliminates, x also get eliminates. The remaining part is minus of 1 divided by root of 1 minus x square. I will rewrite once again. Okay, so what we get here, which is equal to 1 divided by root of 1 minus x square, okay, minus of we are having here 2x divided by here also 2x root of 1 minus x square. Here 2x get cancels, both terms are same, minus, okay, 1 minus 1 the value will be 0. So what is the value here? Dy by dx value will be 0 here. That means to get the 0 we have to do the whole exercise here. One more thing here, majority of the mistake happens here. You are doing, of course, sine inverse of this value will be 1 divided by root of 1 minus x square. Okay, x square is nothing but here root of 1 minus x square whole square. Further differentiation of this part is 1 divided by root of 1 minus x square. You are leaving this term here. Many of the students make the same mistake here. Okay, that is root of 1 minus x square. Okay, dear students, please pause the video to note it down. Okay students, now let us start with continue the next problem. Dear students, this is a little bit different kind of problem here. What we have to observe here is, here the given problem is cos y equal to x into cos of a plus y. Of course it is an implicit function, but here what I can do is, always we are having a function y with respect to x. Here we are differentiating y with respect to x here. But here in this case what I will do is, I will differentiate x here with respect to y. In all other problems we were having y is equal to f of x. Then we are differentiating y with respect to x. That is nothing but here dy by dx. But here in this particular problem I will take it as x is equal to f of y. That means x is a dependent on y here. Here y is a dependent on x ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥಲಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, x is dependent on y. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಫರ್ದರ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ x is equal to 1 ಅಂತ ಕರಿತಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, x ಬದಲೇ y ಬರ್ತದೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಟ್ ವಿತ್ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟು ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಟ್ ವಿತ್ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟು y ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ dx ಬೈ dy ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಎಫ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆಫ್ y ಅಂತ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಅದು ಒಂದೇ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಅದ. ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ರೀತಿ ಯಾಕೆ ತೊಗೋಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಮಗಿಲ್ಲಿ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ವೈ. That will be little bit tedious. We have to use cos of a plus y formula and then differentiate y at one side, okay, x at one side. It will be tedious work. So what I can take here is, that implies x equal to, okay, cos y divided by cos of a plus y here, cos of a plus y. That means here I will differentiate with respect to, okay, differentiate with respect to y now. Differentiate with respect to y. Dear students, this especially this problem, if I am solving differentiate y with respect to x, that will become very very tedious also, and ultimately what will happen, you will struck here and there and you will solve the problem half only. So it's better and very very easy method to solve by this particular method only. Now differentiate with respect to y means dx differentiation will be dx by dy. Here it is nothing but u by v, that is quotient formula. Quotient formula, what does it says? The denominator as it is, cos of a plus y as it is. Here cos y differentiation is minus sin y. Illi further differentiation of y ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಡ್ರಿ. Further differentiation of y becomes dy by dx. That will be mistake here. You can't do. Why? Because you are differentiating with respect to y here. You have taken x is a variable of y ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರಿ. X is a dependent on y ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರಿ. ಇದು ಮೊದಲೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರಿ. ಆದರೆ ಈ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಅಂದರೆ x is equal to f of y differentiate with respect to y ಅಂದರೆ y differentiation 1 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ನಾವು ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಸ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿವಲ್ಲ ವಿತ್ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿವಿ, ಆದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲೇನದ ವಿತ್ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟು ವೈ ಅಂತ ತೊಗೊಳತ್ತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ವಿ ಆಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಯು ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಷನ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ನಾವು ಯು ಆಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಸ್ ವೈ ಆಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್, ದೆನ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ವಿ, ಕಾಸ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಮೈನಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ವೈ ಹಿಯರ್. ಓಕೆ, ನಾವು ಹೋಲ್ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ square it, that is nothing but here cos square of a plus y here. The problem is finished now. Now I will add and subtract here. So what we get? So here we can observe that dx by dy equal to illi minus minus of cos of a plus y into sin y. Minus into minus we got plus here, that is nothing but here cos y into sin of a plus y whole divided by ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಈಗ, that is cos square a plus y here. Now here what it is, we can observe that sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. Okay, I will rewrite, that is sin of a plus y into cos y, ಈ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಮೊದಲು ಬರ್ಕೋತೀನಿ, ಮೈನಸ್ ಆಫ್ cos of a plus y into what we have, that is sin y whole divided by, that is nothing but here cos square y, that is nothing but here cos square of a plus y here, cos square of a plus y. Now here what we have, sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. So what is the value here? That is nothing but here sin of a plus b. Sin of a plus b ಅಂದರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, a minus b, sorry, sin a cos b minus cos a sin b, sin of a minus b, that is a plus y minus y here whole divided by cos square of a plus y here, trigonometric formula, because sin a minus b, because sin of a minus b equal to sin a cos b minus cos a sin b, that particular formula. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ವೈ ಮೈನಸ್ ವೈ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಏನು ಉಳಿತೈತಿ, ಸೈನ್ ಎ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಕಾಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ವೈ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಡಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಬೈ ಡಿ ವೈ. ಆದರೆ ನಮಗೇನು ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ವಾಟ್ ಐ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇಸ್ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ cos square a plus y divided by sin a, that is dy by dx ಅದ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ dx by dy. ಈಗ ರೆಸಿಪ್ರೋಕಲ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾವು ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ರೆಸಿಪ್ರೋಕಲ್ we get, that is dy by dx equal to cos square of a plus y whole divided by sin a, and that is a required result, and it is for 3 marks, an important question asked in your previous year question paper. Dear students, it is a little bit difficult problem. Difficult means while taking we have to understand this. Okay, while taking we have to take x is dependent on y and differentiate with respect to y we have to take here. And here while differentiating u by v, that is quotient rule, further differentiation of y is dy by dx, that is absolutely wrong here. We should not take that way. Why? Because differentiating is with respect to y here. Cos y differentiation is minus sin y. Finished. Okay, now let us move on to the last problem of this particular chapter. Now some of the time what happens, the problem may occur in this manner also, that is 7th, differentiate sine square x with respect to e raised to cos x. ಅರೆ ಬಾಪ್ರೆ ಏನಿದು ಅಂತ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು ನೀವು, ಏನಂತ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಟ್ ಸೈನ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವಿತ್ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟು ಇ ರೇಸ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ಇ ರೇಸ್ ಟು ಕಾಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್. Now first of all here also we have to understand the problem here. So in all other remaining problems what we were doing here, so here for suppose y is equal to f of x we are having, or I will take example x square plus 2x. What I am doing here is differentiate y with respect to what it is, with respect to x. That's why I am writing it as dy by dx here. Okay, that is 2x x square differentiation 2x differentiation is 2, differentiating y with respect to x. But here what he is giving is differentiating sin square x with respect to e raised to cos x. What I can do, so what I will take here is let u is equal to sin square x and v is equal to e raised to cos x. Now what he is asking is differentiate u with respect to v here, differentiate u with respect to v. That means differentiating y with respect to x andre no dy by dx. Okay, dy by dx. Now here differentiating u with respect to v andre du by dv ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, du by dv. Now what I can do here, so here dear students it is nothing but our parametric functions. The given problem I had converted to parametric functions here, differentiation of functions like parametric functions. ಈಗ du by dv ನ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ, du by dx whole divided by dv by dx ಅಂತ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಅಂದ್ರೇನು, du by dx ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, dv by dx ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. So that implies here u is equal to what we have, sin square x. That implies du by dx ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, differentiate with respect to x, sin square ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 2 sin x, further differentiation of sin x becomes cos x, finished. Then also v is equal to what we have, e raised to cos x. That implies dv by dx equal to, that implies ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, differentiate ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ. So dv by dx equal to e raised to cos x as it is, further dy by dx of cos x differentiation ಆಗುತ್ತೆ minus sin x. I will substitute both of the values in equation 1. Okay, put in 1, that is nothing but here du by dv equal to du by dx ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 2 sin x into cos x whole divided by dv by dx andre minus sin x into e raised to cos x. So here we can observe sin get eliminates, the remaining part is 2 cos x minus of divided by e raised to cos x. That is a required result. And dear students, if this question is asked, he will ask for either 2 or either for 3 marks. It is a very simple and easy example. So similarly I will give little bit homework regarding this particular kind here. Okay, 8th one, differentiate e raised to x with respect to cos x, differentiate e raised to x with respect to cos x. 9th one, differentiate okay sin x with respect to cos x. Okay, you can take these 2 problems as homework here. You can solve it and you can send it to my WhatsApp. Okay dear students, this is all about the whole chapter, that is differentiation. This chapter carries for nearly up to 19 to 21 marks in your annual examinations. So be cautious and watch all my videos, like, share and comment on the particular videos. Thank you, one and all.